Hello, my crafty friends. My name is Tina Kavergich, and I am Northern Stamper. Thank you for joining me today. And I am sure today is Monday. It's got to be Monday or Friday the 13th. Anyways, I'm glad you could join me. I have already had the most horrible day. So I do appreciate you joining me. You know, within the last 10 minutes, I've been told that the cat has missed the litter box and is now depositing. Kids are telling me wherever, all over the household it is. My other son is telling me that he can't get into his classroom and I should check it out. I have no clue what a D2L is, so I can't help him there. And the other son is too busy. I got to kick him off the Xbox. And I've just had enough. I am just ready for a coffee. Ladies, how are you doing? That was my rant for the morning. So, like I said, my name is Tina Kavergich. I'm a Canadian independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am so glad that you could join me today, and I am so excited! This is my birthday week, and if you've been following along, you know that this Friday is my birthday event. We got a big bash going on. Lots of crafting and stuff like that, and I've been receiving birthday cards, and I want to thank everybody. So I got this beautiful card from my friend Debbie. And Debbie, one of the first classes that I ever did was a fancy fold class, and I gotta tell you, I have horrible memories from that class because we made this kite card, and during the class, and unfortunately it was over Zoom, and we could not get the dimensions right for the designer paper, and it was such a hoot, that class. Just everybody was laughing so hard. It was a great class. And Debbie had threatened me all year that she was going to send this for my birthday. And there's the ominous kite card. Thank you, Debbie. I will keep it forever. It will always remind me and Jennifer, all my friends that were at that party, at that event class, will always remember that horrible kite card. And I said I would never do it again. I've been receiving birthday thank yous this week, and I would like to thank everybody that sent them. I got one in the package, oh my gosh, today, and I wanted to show it off. Thank you, Brenda. Oh, isn't that great? I love this. I love this. It's actually from one of my favorite die sets, Forever Fern. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. I love it. There we go. Anyways, I wanted to thank everybody for those cards, and thank you for joining me. And if you have any comments, let me know. What we're going to do today, I have got a special kind of show-off I want to do today. One of my classes that I do the first Sunday of every month is Simple as ABC. And I wanted to show off how simple some cards can be made. So what I'm going to do, let's change the camera mount so you can see onto the table. So let's see if this works, and hopefully today we will not lose our video feed like we did last week. So let's see. Okay, that seems pretty good. My name is Tina Kavergich, and my name of the company is Northern Stamper. If you need to reach me, just drop me an email at northernstamper@gmail.com. It's all one word. I wanted to tell you this just came out today. Very exciting. It's called Join Plus, which means you can get the starter kit not for $165, not for $135, but you get $206 worth of product. That's an extra, something like more than 20% above what you would normally get for only $135. If you want to join my team and get the starter kit, get $206 of product for only $135. Drop me an email at northernstamper@gmail.com. You can choose items from the new catalog. There we go. The new catalog. I can't show you what's inside, but you'll see I got some tabbed off. Those are the ones that I have left on my wish list to get. You could choose $206 from the new catalog. If you are new to stamping, this is a great way to build up your crafting supplies like inks, paper, cardstock, designer series paper, blocks, and stuff like that. Hello, ladies. Thank you for rejoining me. I had a feeling that this would happen. I do not know what is going on. with a Facebook Live. So let's try this. I've got a different way to start. So just going to, this might be a minute, so bear with me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you all right? Oh my gosh, that was horrible. I do apologize. I am trying to fix this mount so it doesn't wobble too much. I do apologize. Let's see if I can get this going properly without making you all... Okay, I'm not going to touch it. All right, there we go. Hopefully everything's okay. As I was saying, if you want to start out... I'm sorry. This is such a... This happens every week. I should learn by now. If you want a starter kit, this is the best way to get started in your craft room. You can add inks and blocks and supplies, and you could choose anything from the annual catalog. Anyways, let me know if you have any questions. northernstamper@gmail.com, and I'm going to show you some of the good stuff that you can choose to put in your kit. First of all, I wanted to show you, this is one of the stamp sets that is in the new starter kit, in the new catalog. It's called Pen Petals, and actually this will be a random draw prize at my upcoming stamp camp. So it comes with this beautiful stamp set, and hi Noel, and the dies here. Plus I'm going to be building it up a little bit more for the stamp camp, that you can win that. So check it out on my events page. So I just wanted to show you. This is very pretty. Now this has matching designer series paper. As I always tell people, you can never tell how beautiful the designer series paper is until you actually get it in your hand. This I did not think would be my favorite, but out of the catalog, this is my absolute favorite designer series paper. So I wanted to show you on one side of the designer series paper, the flowers, and the back side has kind of a subtle design paper. Now, you'll notice that this one's a little different. It's because I used up all the paper already, and these were the last two scraps that I had left over. I just love this. So the designer series paper, and look at all the different colors that that match with the cardstock. This is fantastic. Just love it. Just love it. I love the how they coordinate the papers and the colors. So this is one of my favorite. Now I wanted to show you something else, another designer series paper. So this is called Beauty of the Earth. This is in the beginning of the catalog, and it all has trees, and the dies for this are just phenomenal. It's all tree based, so we can make some cards. Again, all of the cardstock here that matches this huge amount. So I am also doing a paper share. So you get a little bit of each of these papers in the paper share for $55. So drop me an email if you'd like to know more about that. And this is the Pansy Petal Suite designer series paper. This is very, very pretty. Now I couldn't get the whole pansy on this, but you can cut these out. This is gorgeous. This is going to be fantastic for Mother's Day. So I wanted to show these off to you. The papers are really pretty, but like I said, you never realize how pretty they are until you actually get them in your hands. So just wanted to show that off. And before we go on to cards, I got to show you some cards that I created. One of the stamp sets that comes with a punch is called Elegantly Said. Now this is a really nice stamp set. I'm going to be actually using this stamp set in a sympathy card class I have coming up. I was so inspired by the corner here and the flower that I thought this would make a fantastic sympathy card class. And I've already started kind of playing around, and you'll see I made a little 3x3 card using the flower from the stamp set. It's gorgeous, just beautiful. I love it. So, and then there's another card. Just see there again, the paper. I just love the paper, and I did some embossing, and I stamped the flowers on that. I just love that set. This is such a great set, and I've already finished designing the cards for the sympathy class. They look fantastic. excited, and it comes actually as a bundle. Actually, you can save 10% and get a punch with this. It's really nice. So one more thing. Here's a card I made with the color and contour stamp set. In there's this beautiful little kind of sketch flower, and then these little blobs that add the color. So I just wanted to show you quickly the colors and the card I made with that. Again, there's that paper. I am just in love with that paper. So anyways, let's get on to making some cards. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments. I will try and keep an eye on. Oh, it's sunny in Manitoba. Awesome. That's fantastic. Last time I heard it was blowing away. So any questions, northernstamper@gmail.com. As I mentioned, I have every Sunday a class called Simple as ABC. So what I do is I create some cards, and in the package, I cut everything up and I put in a little bit of information on what we're going to do. So this class that I have coming up on May 2nd is actually full now. So the next one is in June. So I just wanted to show you a sample of what we're doing. So this is called Simple as ABC. I put the date and some information. So if you register for this class, it's $20. But if you purchase any supplies over $25, that $20 gets applied to or credited to your order. So if you have anything in there, it will get applied. So today, on the May the 2nd, we're going to be using the hand-penned Memories and More card pack. And I always list what you need to have for the class. So this is always sent out in the package beforehand to you. So I wanted to see, do I have a package ready? Yeah, so this is what it would look like. So I got the package, and there's all the stuff placed in, the card stock and stuff. So this is for May the 2nd. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to create the cards from this class because I don't want to spoil it for those that are joining us. But I'm going to be using the Memories and More card pack. These are fantastic, and I'm going to go through and show you. And so these are fantastic. So this comes $13.50, and you can make 72 cards out of these. So they're double-sided. So there's some that have sayings on the front. They're actually very pretty. You can use them for scrapbooking. Or if you want, you could just use them on cards, and that's what we're going to do today. I love this hand-penned one. I think I'm going to have to buy more of it. So they have a bunch of 3x4 cards. They also have 4x6 cards. So if you do some scrapbooking, it's already pre-printed. I love this stuff. Oh, yes, I will have a link for the next class coming up. I will post that in the comments later down below, and I'll tag you in that. So it is, it'll be coming up, and I'll show you that. So this is for this May one. So we're going to be using those, and they each get half a pack of the Memories and More card. There are also little stickers that come with it, 2 sheets. You can see I already used one of them already. But like I said, let's take a look at creating some cards. Now I'm going to create the cards using this pack. I just love this set. Okay, so let's get started. All right. So what I'm going to do is we are going to, of course, hand-penned, my favorite designer series paper. I just can't get enough of this. So this is one of the Memories and More cards that's in there. So it's double-sided. So if I was scrapbooking, I could use this. Actually, maybe I will do a scrapbook video on this and check it out. So I'm going to use, I love this flowery paper. And I'm going to use the matching green. So I think it will pull out the leaves really nice. And I'm going to put it on a smoky slate kind of background. So let's get that off. I'm going to first cut my card base. Okay, so I'm going to cut my card base. Let's just do that. And there we go. Now I'm going to need to keep my trimmer close by because I need to cut some more of this paper. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut a mat, and I'm going to go down to 5 1/4 by 4. So I'm just cutting this down to make a mat. And I'm just going to show you. So that's going to lay right on top of that card base there. So with a little bit of trim around. Okay. Next, what I want to do is I want to make another mat, but I'm going to make it much smaller. Okay. So let's go down to, let's try 3.5. So if I go down 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right. Gonna have a mat there. Looks fairly decent. So if I went down 3 and then 4, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, and down 1 more. I'm going down by, what is it? 1/4. So that was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the easiest way for me to remember. Okay, so I'm going to go like that, right? So it's coming together. The cards are coming together. Now, where did that little piece of paper go that I wanted to use? All right, let's look. There it is. Whoop, whoop. It's flying around. All right, so I want to cut this off a little bit more. Oh, you can't see. There we go. I'm going to cut this off a little bit more. So let's just, under the flower, let's make that 3 by 3. Lay that down, see how that looks. I might need to take a little bit more off. So let's take that down a little bit. That's one thing with the Memories and More cards is it's a bit, if you're just designing from your own mind, it takes a little bit of finagling. So I'm going to be, oh, it looks like okay. I'm just going to cut that down and go right here. I'm just going very quickly so I don't want to hold you up too long. So I just really want to make a mat for this card, for this sentiment that I have here. So there we go. So I have it all matted. Now let's bring in some adhesive and get some of this stuff glued down. What I want to do, so what do you think of that so far? It looks good, but I can always step it up a little bit more by adding maybe some ribbon. So what I'm going to do is actually just place this down because I'm not going to put my ribbon around that. Okay, put my glue down. And we'll put that on the card base, right? And I'll glue this down and put that on the card base. Now I can work with the other pieces. So I'm going to pull out some ribbon that is in the same color, and that is the papaya. So I can either do that larger one, or we can use this new kind of ribbon that they have. It's called Open Weave. Actually, I think that will look much better. So what I'm going to do is wrap a little bit of this papaya, pale papaya, around the Memories and More card. Okay, just to give it some design. So I'm just going to quickly glue it, tape it onto the back. All right, bring it around. Can you see? Oh, I've got to make sure that you can see. Oh, good morning, Pat. How are you doing? Yeah, the colors are lovely. Yes, they are. And if I put this on, it leaves a little bit of space that I could probably add a little bow right there. So let's glue this all down. Okay. I know there's a lot of layers on this. And let's pop it up with some dimensionals. The dimensionals really add a little bit more to the card. It'll look fine if I glue it straight down, but I find that the dimensionals just add a little bit more. So I'm going to pop that on there into the corner. And let's get back to that ribbon. Okay. I'm just going to tie it underneath. One of my favorite kind of bows is, I don't know, it's like a shoelace. You take your shoes and you just tie one under the other. There we go. I just really like that kind of look. And don't forget to finish off the ends on an angle. Oops. I think it's time to sharpen my scissors. So I have this one piece left. Now I just need to glue that on top. Now I could glue it with dimensionals. Oh, my bow is coming undone. I might have to convince it to stay a little bit. If I really need to, I can always add some adhesive underneath. Let's add that and place it onto the gray. I just thought the gray was a nice color, not too overwhelming. I could have gone with a yellow or maybe a nice sea spray color, but there you go. There's the one card. And if I want, if I could add some jewels, let's see what we got here. We could add some of this. Oh, let's just add a little bit right there. There, don't want to overdo it. Voila, we have one of them done. What do you think? The Memories and More cards are really, really nice. They work really well. If you don't want to buy like reams of paper, they work really well. And they're already have sentiments on them. So if you don't have any stamps, this works really well. So that turned out really nice. I'm very, very happy with that. So let me know what you think so far. So let's move on. I'm going to make another card with the Memories and More pack. And what I've decided, see, this has a sentiment already on top. I really like this. I thought it was very nice. Now, the 6x4 card designs, see, they're double-sided. I could decide, do I want that one? But what I'm going to do is actually put it on here. So what I would do is I'm going to take my cards and say, okay, I like this design on the card behind it, but I kind of lose this. So what if I just did a little small little edge around? I think that would work really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little piece of cardstock. And I know that this size is 3x4. So all I have to do is cut the cardstock a little bit more than 3x4. So I want a really thin edge. So I'm going to do like a 1/8 or 3/8 or whatever it is. So, and then if I lay that on top, very tiny edge, very tiny. Okay. Now, I have to remember this is 4x6, a little too large for a card base. So I gotta cut it down a little bit. I also want to have a little bit of the mat showing. So that's already cut by 4x6. I really should have cut from this side, but oh well. And there is my card base. Let me just score that at 4 1/4. Now this is the pale papaya color. Very, very nice color. Oh, Elaine went through the new catalog last night. Lucky lady, lucky lady. Oh, I love the catalog. That is the only thing I read. Whenever I go on vacation, that's the thing I take to read. Actually, that's the only thing I read. I don't order any other catalog other than the annual, the Stampin' Up! Catalogs. All right, so I'm going to put this on that little card base. I just want to get it out of the way. Now, if I lay this on here, Now, even though there's a saying, which is really nice, very nice saying, I really want to capture the designer series paper that is behind there. And I want to kind of hide that little part. So I could go like that. And you know what? Let's add some ribbon to that. We can do the same way, this way. We can do, oh, you know what, ladies? Let's go vertical. Let's go a little bit different. Should we do it on this side, the left? Oh, that's the right, or the left. Oh, that would look really nice too. Oh, this is tough. Okay, we'll do it on the right, on the left side. Okay, let's tape it around the back. This is the easiest way to add any kind of element or design to a card by just adding a little bit of ribbon. Okay. And you can add this to your starter pack. Isn't that great? Okay. Let's place that down. I'm going to adhere this now down. And I'm going to hide that little white. Let's see how far over I can get. Okay. Ah, that looks really nice without the bow. Do I need to add a bow? Let's add a bow. Why not? Oh, we can add it right to the middle there and have long tails. I think I'm going to be ordering another pack of this Memories and More stuff. I just love it. It's fantastic. And let's add that on top. As I said, this is a very easy way to make cards. I've used a Memories and More pack before, and I've made upwards of 72 cards with this. So it's fantastic. Oh, let's see. Let's add some elements. Do we want to add a little bit of elements? Let's add some embellishments. One here. Doot, doot, doot. Hop on. And let's do a couple up here. There we go. Memories and More card. There. I love it. That turned out really nice. I love it. Pale papaya, I think, is my favorite color out of all of the new ink colors. So there's pale papaya. There is evening evergreen. Oh, what's this? That's the dark one here. And oh, wait. I know the color. This is like a test. Ooh. I know this is soft succulent. And we did pale papaya. And there's a purple that's called fresh freesia. There's fresh freesia. Pink, polished pink. That's it. Polished pink is this one. Nice colors, nice colors. So I have one more card to make with you ladies using the Memories and More pack. And we are going to be using actually focusing on the little stickers that come with it. So like I said, I am doing all of these absolutely blind. I have no sketch around me, so bear with me. Okay, so we're going to make our card base. Let's make it this way. Let's make a long one this time. Okay, and we're going to score it down the middle. Like I said, these are very simple cards that I'm making. Okay, and I thought this time let's bring out the 4x6 Memories and More card with just the black and white on it. So let's see what we can make with that. So I am going to cut this down so I can have a mat. All right. Cut it down to a 4. It's already 4 and 5 1/4. For $13.50, you can't go wrong with the Memories and More pack. Like, really. Okay, so I'm going to use the whole card part. Now, let's see what we can use. I'm going to bring these in. What's on the back? Oh, there's a nice yellow. Oh, I can use the green last one, but I don't know. Do you think that matches? I think that kind of does match a little bit. Or let's see what else we got. I can bring in some of this. And, oh, okay.
We can pull that out. All right. Let's see what we can do. I have an idea. So I'm going to glue this down. You'll see on the other side, see, there's another nice saying. It says, cultivate a good life. Very pretty. And put it down. I'm going to actually use that little piece. Always keep the little pieces until you're done. You never know when you're going to use it. So let's add that over here. Okay. That's actually that looks really nice. I like that just by itself. And let us use this Blushing Bride. It looks like, before I lay it down, looks like it needs something a little bit more. Let's see, can I use one of these other ones? Okay. I'm just thinking, how am I going to do this? I'm looking. I don't think those two will match. What if I did it on that side? I think I'll just go with the pink by itself. Okay. I'm just going to add that down here. Okay. And if I add that on top, if I do Thinking of You, I really like these flowers. Oh, you know what? I'm going to add the Celebrate You. And I'm going to put that across on the... Oh, yes, definitely. That's the way it's going. That's the way it's going. And I really, really love these colors, these flowers here. So I'm going to use some of these. So if I do one like that... Oh, my gosh, that looks so pretty. What if I tuck this one up underneath? Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I'm in love. There we go. And do I have another little flower I could add? Let's take a look. Here's a little yellow one. Do I want to add a little yellow one over here? Right here? Right there? Maybe it's too much, huh? What do you think? Too much? I'll put it back on here and use it for later. Thinking of You. Oh, this one's really nice too. I could tuck that in the corner. Let's see. Maybe it's too much, you think? Just kind of move them around. That makes it a little bottom heavy, I think. I think I'm just going to leave it with those two there. Add this back onto my little paper. It's super thick. So they're really nice and thick as they come off. I wanted to show you how thick it is. It's nice, thick stickers. So, and look, could add some, color them in and add some. But I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And if I have, do I have matching ribbon? Let me see if I got some ribbon. Always maybe, ooh, look at that. Oh, that's going to, I'm just so excited. I could add a little bow. I get so excited when I make cards. So please pardon me about that. I'm just so impressed by how it all comes together. Sometimes you'll watch a video and I'm just so surprised or shocked or whatever it is. I get so excited because the products are fantastic. And when they come together, they are super. And the colors, I just love the colors, how everything comes together. And I'm always surprised because even if I try and mismatch it, it still turns out great. I don't know if you followed, a long time ago, I made a card using two completely opposite stamp sets. One was a zebra and one was a flower. And I completely used opposite color palette on purpose. I think it was something like green and purple or whatever. That card turned out to be really cute. Very cute. I loved it. So just wanted to say that you really can't go wrong. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. What do you think? That turned out really good. I like that. All right. Yes, Jane, that was definitely too much. So just leave it like that. I just wanted to show you some cards that you can make using the Memories and More card pack. It is a great addition if you want to make a lot of quick little cards. And if you want, join us simple as ABC class for $20. And don't forget to join $206 of product for $135. Join my team, and some of the team members will tell you that they get to join my team. They attend classes for free, and we have a lot of fun. It's a great, great community. The ladies are super, super, and they are fantastic. So let me know if you have any questions, anything. northernstamper@gmail.com. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next Tuesday, and hopefully nothing will go wrong next week. Have a great day. Bye.